Welcome to the 22 Lions Podcast, your daily blueprint for writing, publishing, and profiting from books. Today, we dive into Cover Conversion Lab, a 5-step AI plus data system to boost KDP clicks and sales. If your book is getting impressions but not clicks, or clicks but no buys, this episode is for you.
Hook. Most authors treat a cover like an art project and then wonder why launch budgets evaporate. The simple truth, small cover tweaks move discoverability and conversion more than most metadata edits. Fix the cover this week and you can recover launch spend and add revenue every month after.
Promise and outcome. By the end of this episode, you'll have a 5-step cover conversion lab you can run in days, a scoring checklist to shortlist winners, exact micro tests with sample budgets, and a decision rule to pick the cover that increases CTR and sales. Here's the framework at a glance. Ideate, generate, score, test, implement.
Section 1. Ideate and generate. Step 1. Ideate distinct hypotheses. Don't just make cosmetic variants. Define hypotheses like higher contrast title improves thumb readability, or character-only versus symbolic cover changes perceived genre. You want cover hypotheses that map to measurable signals, CTR, add to cart, conversion.
When you brief AI, treat it like a creative research assistant. Create 6 to 10 distinct concepts that target your hypotheses. For example, 3 variants focused on thumbnail clarity, 2 focused on emotional color grading, and 2 on genre cues like typography and iconography. Start with write safe prompts, call out aloud stock or asset types, and include a designer review step for final files. Here's a prompt example you can adapt. Create a thriller paperback cover, bold sans title, single silhouette figure in foreground, high contrast lighting, tonal palette of deep blue and orange, large readable title at thumbnail sizes, avoid trademarked logos, supply layered versions for adjustments, generate variations by swapping one element at a time, keep iterations write safe and document the exact prompt used for each variant.
Guardrails. Always request layered or editable files. Keep fonts licensed and flag any AI output that looks photorealistic with identifiable public figures. Replace or stylize those elements. The goal here is speed plus safety, rapid hypothesis testing, not final publishing assets yet. Section 2. Score, shortlist, and test. Step 3 is scoring. Use a simple rubric and score each variant 1 to 5 on 5 criteria. 1. Thumbnail impact. 2. Title clarity. 3. Genre fit. 4. Visual hierarchy. 5. Emotional resonance. Add scores and shortlist the top 3.
Practical tip. Do the rubric as a blind test. Put thumbnails into a simple spreadsheet, remove file names, and have at least 3 people score them independently. If the top pick is unanimous, great. If not, prioritize diversity in the shortlist. You want options that test different hypotheses.
Step 4. Low-cost validation tests. There are 3 reliable micro-tests. Platform CPM tests using Amazon advertising or meta traffic for thumbnail-only checks, social thumbnail tests in a private post or story, and small-scale ad units measuring full-page CTR and downstream conversion. Sample budgets. For an initial CPM thumbnail test, plan $50 to $150 per variant. For a conversion-focused AMS test, budget $100 to $300 per variant, depending on category competitiveness.
Decision rules. Pick the variant that beats baseline center by at least 20% while keeping conversion rate within 5% of baseline. If center rises but conversion falls, that's a signal to pair the new cover with a metadata tweak, subtitle, blurb, or look inside images, and retest. A lift in center without conversion lift is an opportunity, not a win by itself.
Step 5. Implement and monitor. Swap the winner on KDP and any distribution channels. For print,
Update the paperback file with the vetted, licensed assets. Then monitor CTR/conversion over a 14 to 30-day window. Track both absolute sales and conversion rate. If CTR improved but sales didn't, iterate metadata and rerun a short ad test. Set clear KPIs before you swap so you know what success looks like.
Example case study. We swapped a mid-list thriller cover that had a cold thumbnail and small title. Baseline center was 0.85%. After running 6 AI-driven variants, shortlisting 3, and a $150 per variant CPM test, the winning cover moved center to 1.45%, a 70% relative increase, and month-over-month sales rose 38% once we paired the cover with a tightened subtitle. That translated to recovered launch spend within weeks. The lesson: test fast, quantify the signal, and pair design changes with metadata improvements.
Section 3. Immediate action and recap. Your 48-hour checklist. 1. Write 3 cover hypotheses. 2. Generate 6 to 10 write safe variants with clear prompts and an assets folder. 3. Score them with a 5-point rubric and pick the top 3. 4. Launch a thumbnail CPM microtest at $50 to $150 per variant. And 5. Commit to a 14-day monitoring window after you implement the winner. Start with the highest traffic book in your catalog for fastest ROI.
A practical prompt pack to start. 1 prompt focused on readability, 1 on emotional color, 1 on genre cues. Label each output with a prompt and export a thumbnail-only PNG for testing. If you want speed, automate the scoring sheet with a simple form so reviewers grade thumbnails quickly. This is an experiment you can complete this weekend.
Recap. Ideate distinct hypotheses, generate 6 to 10 write-safe variants, score to shortlist, run low-cost microtests with clear decision rules, implement the winner, and monitor. Small, evidence-driven cover changes compound into real revenue gains. CTA. If you want hands-on help, 22 Lions offers cover testing and KDP implementation services. We run the lab, deliver vetted cover files with licensing, and implement the winner on your listing while tracking CTR and conversion. Book a consult with our team to get a tailored 48-hour plan and a quote for managed tests. Publish like a pro. Profit like a lion. That's your step-by-step system for today. Apply it and watch your author business grow. Publish like a pro. Profit like a lion.